Here we are again. We're about to put on saddlebag engine crash bars. I'll tell you, I'm impressed with the thickness of these things alone. The ones I have on my Street Glide just quite aren't as thick at the tabs anyway. So they will go on here, kind of like this. So let me get everything unpacked and we'll get started. Okay, I'm all set up here. We've got different screws to go in here. These long ones are to go in and replace the one at the pegs here. All right, they're a T45, and I understand that you have to have a long one to get in there because just using a short one with a socket, it's too thick to go through the hole with this foot peg holder. So Harbor Freight sells them by the set. We'll hope it to be enough to do this job, and that's fine. So we've got to take the foot peg off. I understand when you take the foot peg off, hold this piece, this here silver frame here, along with it. There's a C-clip on the side here we'll take off and pull the pin out. I was told to take this out as one piece because there's a spring and a ball bearing there. You can hear when this clicks up, all right, that will come out. So if you want to take that, keep them together so it doesn't get lost. All right, so we got to take this one out here from the fender holder, and then the one that's inside here after we take the foot peg off. All right, we'll start with a little C-clamp that's on this peg here. Okay, C-clamp is off. All right. So you get this pin out. I'll take this out as a whole, they tell me. I guess that's that little ball pin in there. I'm going to put a pair of vice grips on it just real lightly to keep it on there. I know I'm liable to drop it. All right, now for the big one. I was able to break this one loose. All right, now this one here is next. They are tight. I will say that, they are tight. There it is. It's a long way down in there. There is. It's going to be replaced by this longer one, because the thickness of this crash bar, pretty impressive for the thickness. It's going to need additional room, it seems. Not sure if how well you can see this. There's a little lip or ridge here. Same thing on this peg holder. They are supposed to line up when we put them back on. Hopefully you'll read the instructions. I do on occasions. And anyway, they say when you take this out, this screw is going to be replaced. All right, but to keep the washer, we'll be reusing the washer. So, in the instructions, on different models with pegs or boards, okay, I'm on it with Pass Your Foot Parade, which is the one I'm following, okay? And there are different bolts for the to go back in. If you don't have a foot peg, you're going to use the small bolt to put that on. If you do have a foot peg, all right, you're going to use the long one like I have to put that on. All right, and then the other ones are going to go back up in here. So you're going to have extra bolts, but read the instructions and be sure you're using the one for yours, and it'll tell you which ones to do because there are extra bolts in there. Read them instructions a few times, and they wanted this washer between here and the support, and if you can see, there is a depression in there, so they want that gap taken up, and that's why you save that washer. All right, so that's going to go on there, and then the replacement bolt with the washer will go on the outside, which will go into this groove here. So let me get some Loctite on this, and we'll get that put on there. All right, screw and washer on this end, the other washer on the back end that came off the original screw. Okay, I was in the wrong hole, so we had to take it back out of that one. All right, again, this has a depression. They want you to use the old washer in here, behind the old washer in here, behind the flange here, then a new bolt and a new washer through the front half. And when I say tell you to make sure that everything is tight against there when you're finished, I guess it could be deceiving and left off her. So. I took the seat off so I can see. Not necessary to take it off for the installation yet. Okay, again, we're going to use a washer on the inside here. I think we are. I don't keep dropping them. I thought I was going to put it on here. Wrong was I, because when you do that, the bolt won't get down in there. It's too thick for that hole. So, we'll put the bolt through. I put some Loctite on it. We'll put the bolt through. Add the washer. Line the flange up. See if we get this started. The flange is lined up. You know, I was nowhere close where I needed to put that in. Wonder why I'm not catching anything. Well, that pretty much tells you why. Because I wasn't even close. Making sure my flange is in there. Looks a little better from this position when I'm sitting here. It's black on black. People like blacked out bikes, and I like chrome, but it's hard to see. So a little bit of light there. Check the torque specs, and we'll be back. Okay. .38 to 47 foot-pound, and I did 40 right there, or excuse me, 45 foot-pound. Okay, now get the foot peg back in and lined up. Make sure we're going the right direction. Looks like we're going the right direction. Just got to get the C-clip back on it. Okay. She snapped in good. Bring it around here. Let's see if I can just close her up a little bit, just in case it opened up on me. So, hard to tell with it. Didn't look like it, but you never know. We're good there. All right, right side's on. We go to the other side and repeat the process. So give us a thumbs up if you like, subscribe if you like, and we'll see you in another video. Thank you.